Confidence has nothing to do with the skill or talent. It has everything to do with the way you feel about yourself.
We all struggle with self-confidence at one point or another.
Which is why today we wanted to talk to you all about confidence in the workplace. It's something really relevant to us right now, and we're coming across many instances where people are also struggling with how they feel about themselves. Whether it's due to stress, social anxiety, trauma, anything like that, it's really hard to stop the negative thoughts from taking over. So just like you guys, we're experiencing the same things.
And we're not talking about abilities here. Most likely you already know you can do the job that you're going for. It's like seeing what you want through a window, but the lack of self-confidence you feel in that moment is preventing you from getting to the other side, where you really want to be.
So let's talk about some different circumstances where a lack of confidence exists and how you can tame that frame of mind.
So maybe you just got out of college and you're entering the workforce, or maybe you just want to change career paths and pursue something completely different.
Maybe you actually have to look for a new job like we do because you're not going to have one anymore. Maybe you want a promotion. Maybe you lack the self-confidence to even entertain the idea that there's another step out there for you.
We know people who stay in the same job their entire career simply because they don't believe they can make a change that big. But that's not reality. That's lack of confidence.
It's never too late.
Number 1, groom yourself image. We've all heard dress for success or get up, dress up, show up. And while these are great pieces of advice, it's unrealistic to be our Sunday best every single day, especially if it's not required.
We're not here to talk about your fashion choices. We're going to save that for another video. I will say, however, you can't just roll out of bed and present yourself that way. Even though I know sometimes when I used to work from home, I used to do the same thing. You know that I know that you know dressing the part actually lets you play the role better.
How you envision the best version of yourself is how you need to present yourself. So Jazz and I went to this little business event on a Saturday morning, and I woke up not feeling good. I threw on a basic outfit, I didn't do my hair and makeup, I didn't care.
And we met an amazing YouTuber.
Instantly, I regretted looking like a slob. I mean, we still took a picture with her at the end because, you know, memories. But we are not posting it because I decided to let the way I felt on the inside be the way I looked on the outside. Put a little effort in. You never know who you're gonna meet.
Or what opportunities are gonna come your way. Number 2, chin up, head high. Sounds easy enough, right?
Yeah.
If it was, everyone would do it.
This brings us to body language.
Yeah, it's really easy to say, sit up straight, don't fidget, smile, make eye contact. But once you get nervous or anxious, it goes completely out the window.
If this doesn't come easily to you, our advice is take the pressure off yourself. Focus on how you want the other person to feel.
Yeah, if you want them to understand that you're paying attention to them, lean in a little bit. Make that eye contact, hold it. If you're in a group setting with a few other people in the room, take a moment and gaze at every person so that they know you're paying attention and including them in the conversation.
Basically, if you want someone to feel comfortable around you, let your body language reflect that. Number 3, turn your weaknesses into strengths. Your failures are not your weaknesses. There are stereotypes out there telling us what kind of person we need to be in order to be good at something. But that's not the truth. When I first started sales, I didn't know if I was outgoing enough to be a great salesperson. But what I found was, some of the most successful reps were the ones that you would consider to be introverts. Even though they were reserved, they were knowledgeable about the industry and they learned the product. They didn't try to be something that they're not, and they made a lot of money.
Everyone has something they struggle with. Mine was math. In college, I ended up taking remedial math 5 times. Yes, part of that was the party lifestyle, but the other part was because I didn't understand it. Therefore, I was afraid of it. People are always afraid of things that they don't understand, and it can come off as a weakness. Lo and behold, I ended up becoming a business major, and I use math every single day. It elevated my career, and it even elevated me in my personal finances. So, fear isn't real. Don't let it dictate what you can or can't do. Number 4, embrace the praise.
A lot of times we mistake being shy with being humble. This topic constantly comes up in our circle. There's a difference in taking pride in your work and in yourself and just being arrogant.
And you don't have to be quiet to be humble. When you're doing well at something and you're gaining recognition, don't just brush off those compliments by saying, oh, that was just luck, or oh, it's not that big of a deal. No, say thank you, I appreciate it.
The more you deny these justified compliments, the more it shows low self-confidence. We all take enough criticism, both external and internal. It's okay to take pride in how far you've come. 5. You are the problem, you are the solution.
Perception is reality. So the way you choose to portray yourself is the reality you allow people to see.
And the way you allow you to see yourself is your reality, which is actually really great because that means you control your reality.
True. And if you're looking for someone to validate you, it's only a temporary fix at best. So, we did a little research and we got a tip for you. Let's go ahead and stand in a Superman pose. You can hold it for about a minute, however long you'd like, but this stance is known to give you a boost of confidence. So go ahead, chin up, head high. Enjoy.
You have to believe in yourself, trust yourself, and truly see yourself in the light that you want others to see you in, and that is confidence.
And having that confidence, especially in the workplace, can take you anywhere you want to go.
My face above the water.
People see you. We see you out there. They're seeing you. You choose that.
We see you.